Ruchit is here. Ruchit, hello, welcome to your trades. But we saw on Nifty, Bank Nifty both that the kind of resistance level the index had, they have respected those levels, and now Nifty has closed below 25,000. What do you have to say? Do market looks shaky? It looks little weak, or is it just that we've reversed the gains which we have built on in last 2 days?
Yeah, hi, very good afternoon. Well, if you look at last 1 week, this market correction from that high of 26,270 has mainly been led, by FII selling. They started this October series with a long short ratio of about 81% in the index future segment. And historically, we have seen that whenever FIIs have 80 to 85% range long short ratio, markets make a short term top and we see unwinding after that. And the same history has repeated this time too, where you're seeing unwinding of long positions, some short formations have also been there, and that's why their long short ratio is now even below 50%. But I think until we see this FIs selling getting stopped, I think any pullback moves in the index are likely to witness some resistance as high level. So we do not expect any resumption of the uptrend very soon in the markets. If you look at the weekly charts also, whenever there have been such corrective phases, that corrections usually last for 6 to 8 weeks, and we are just into the second week from this all-time high as of now. So I think for next another 4 to 5 weeks at least, we expect some either time-wise correction or the price-wise correction to continue, and that's why we would witness some selling pressure as we get pullback moves. So one needs to be very stock-specific when trading. Look at the outperformers, those sectors or those stocks which are showing outperformance in the corrective market. I think only that's where the strength would continue, such as pharma stocks which we witnessed today. So I think one should look for such pockets. But on the index front, we do not expect any significant up move from here. 25,300, 400, probably maybe that would be significant good amount of resistance coming in there.
Well, Ruchit, even 25, 300 and 400 are seeming like a big jump up from where we are, because we're not managing to hold on to that 25,000 level. So thanks for that view coming in. But like you said, you are spotting pockets of opportunities. So tell us, what are your stock specific picks and where are you seeing value going ahead?
So a couple of names where good strength is seen. One is the entire pharma space. Most of the pharma names, irrespective of what is happening in the broader markets or the benchmark indices, Nifty Pharma Index is continuing its high top, high bottom structure when new highs are getting formed. So I think pharma as a sector would continue to do well. Lupin within that space is still looking good. Today, DV's Live witnessed a breakout and good price volume action. So I think Lupin should see some good momentum from the current levels, where recently the correction which was there was more of a time-wise correction. The 40 EMA acted as a support over there. So one can go long on Lupin from a near-term perspective with stop loss below 2,220 for potential targets around 2,400 kind of levels. And Exide is another name where the stock seems to be completing a corrective phase. Last 2.5 months, the stock has seen some correction, and today that one could see a breakout from the recent swing highs. Also, today's volume, if you see, it's much better than the daily average volume which we are witnessing. So I think Exide can see some pullback, if not new highs. One can go long over here with stop below 500 for expecting targets somewhere in the range of 550 to 560.
Reacted today also when rightly pointed, Ruchit said that the way it has been consolidating now, maybe more up move possible in Exide from here also. Thanks very much, Ruchit, for both the stocks as well as for your view on the index now.
There comes a time when your heart calls for you to arise. Plant your feet solid into the ground. Decide your own limits. And then break right through them. Become something more. It's my time to rise.